So we back.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
Puff and
but
Vern.
I'm not back in Toronto yet. No, I'm not back in
As
Toronto.
you can see,
but the episode is back. The episode is back.
The episode back. Look at
Vern,
Puff's
I had to give
Puff
you
has a
a
beautiful background.
scenery. I had to give you like a scenery.
I know. That's so beautiful. You know, you're still getting the lion. You're still getting the lion from me. So, you know.
He's road tripping.
But yeah, we're back.
And I'm road tripping also, but we're not road tripping together. We're back for another episode. So Vern.
Puff and Vern.
How was your week?
Puff and Vern.
I heard it was cold. You have snow out there in Toronto.
There's no snow out here, man. There was a little bit, but then it melted the other day. So out now it's just, no snow. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's overly cold. Yeah, today feels like a regular fall day. It's not hard winter.
I didn't want to tell you how it is out here. You already don't know.
Don't even tell me. I already know. Perfect. I don't need you to tell me already anymore. I already know. I already know. I could see the beautiful clouds in the background. I could see the stag, so I think we'll join you and get the Canadian version of the stag.
There's a nutmeg tree there.
Imported one.
There's also a mango, but there's no mangoes on the tree. Yeah. It's not mango season.
Where are you in?
Yeah, we actually end up Ladigue in Grenville side. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So me and Vern, we ended up with the same beer. We didn't even plan it. Eric. Yeah. It's a little different.
Different bottle.
North American versus the Caribbean.
Versus the Caribbean.
How much how many size of beer? How many milliliters?
330.
2.75.
Oh, this
is
these
little beers.
This is the bottle's longer here. Yeah, this one is 330, 5% alcohol.
Is it 5? It's 5.2%?
5. Yours is 5.2?
Yup. See the differences.
So you see what happened? They water it down when they import it over here. Take out 0.2% off of it. So let's go.
They don't put more alcohol. They just put more water in it.
Yeah.
That's what they do. So we're back for another episode. We have episode 16 now?
Yeah, episode 16. Yeah, this is episode 16.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
We're getting up in there,
100 is around the corner.
Round the corner. Milestone soon reach. But, when we hit the milestone 100, we will have a lot going on. A lot of contests, a lot of stuff going on for people. All right? Look out for that.
We'll have a bashment. There's no COVID.
Yeah. All right? You haven't done one of that in a while. But, we'll see if the Megatron allows us to do that.
Megatron. Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime is locked on everybody, right?
Let's get into our Raptors
let's get up in
review for the week. Oh man, again, I tell you, besides going for a draft pick, Vern, everybody want to bad me up and tell you the Raptors not making it. Raptors not making it. I told you from time, these man have to be ready when COVID lick.
Okay.
Look at the game against Cleveland.
Yeah, you're right. The COVID did lick us hard. We had 4 players who's under contract, and 4 was G League guys.
The first quarter was nice. I was like, whoa, they might have a chance. But after that,
so as well. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
But after that, you could see the impact, right, of those G League men just reaching. They don't know what's going on. It was just terrible after the first quarter. It was just terrible, right? But then on the 20th, that was Boxing Day, right? But then on the 28th, we got some good news because we had Siakam and Gary Trent cleared health and safety protocol. That was a better game, and I thought we had a chance to win that one. We lost by a few points.
A chance. But then again, we are missing some players.
Exactly. And to only lose by 5, 114, 109 is not bad. It's not bad.
Remember what I was saying from the jump.
But
we need to be in the right position because when COVID league, we're gonna do some game.
But we also didn't start off the season fully healthy too, right? We started off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, but we lost a lot of ones. A lot of games they should have won.
Exactly, right? So it was a struggle in the beginning. But I'm glad though that all the players, they cleared protocol. So the Scotty Barnes, the Fred VanVleet, Precious, 9 guys just.
They play what? They're playing the Clippers today.
Yeah, they're playing at home versus the Clippers today. So that's good. The Clippers
don't have their 2 best players, yes.
Exactly.
But they beat Boston the other day.
But Boston was shooting pure clanks though.
Yo, Boston. Oh man, did you see the stat of Boston shooting? What was it like? 4 for 42
4
or
for
something
46
like that?
from 3. Yeah,
9%, the second lowest. Of like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, I saw Jaylen Brown at the press conference. He looked
yeah,
he was like,
he's
oh
vexed,
my god.
But this is a game that we could get though. We could get this game because Jordan's out for a month. So we need to at least get this one so we can finish the week 1-3.
You said Jordan's out for the month, or you mean what's his name? Paul George. You said George is out for the month.
I know George is out and Kawhi is out. Yeah. Paul George is out for a month. Yeah. So this is the one that we could get. Hopefully they practiced yesterday. So
they could get Vern.
They could get.
They should get. They do not get. They're not making playoffs.
Yo. All right, Puff.
Should.
I will roll. I will roll on your bandwagon. I will roll with you if come All-Star break, we're salt.
You don't need to
then
roll.
I'm jumping out.
The bandwagon gonna left you. You can't even jump on the back. I already been saying this from jump. You got left. Come on.
If by All-Star break they do not, they're outside the playoffs, then I'll roll with you. But until then, right? Because the rest of the league are in the same.
Now they're 8 games back of first place, and they're only 2 games back of a playoff spot or the 8th seed. It's not bad, but still, like the way it's going, it don't look good. Like you need to get better. Like man, I want Van Fleet to get an All-Star, but they continue playing like this. He's not gonna get All-Star now.
No, well, if he's putting up his numbers, right? Remember, he won't be voted in, but he'll be a coach's choice, right? The coach will pick him and look at his numbers and pick him, right? Because there's a lot of teams in their boat. Right? But we're just hoping, for a stroke of luck. We need that, a good stretch of nothing happened to our players. We don't get affected. But the way how this thing is moving nowadays and the way how people are locking things down, I don't think it's gonna happen. It's trending to the side of a play-in game. I don't want to say it, or not even. It's trending to a play-out game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know Masai. If you're aiming for play-in game, Masai's gonna say none of that. Then we just tank you and start putting man on the side. None of that. We might as well get a draft pick. Might as well get another Scotty Barnes or some assets.
It's 36, 30, 32, 35 games into the season right now. We're like 3 games.
We already know what's going in from the time. You already know where they're gonna line up. You can see already.
Yeah, right. So we'll see, man. But I still hold the faith. 6 seed playoffs.
Vern, the Knicks have a better record than us right now. The New York Knickerbockers.
They finally got a better record.
Knickerbockers. The Knickerbockers. Yes, they'll have a better record than us, too. Come on, now.
The Knicks are trash.
It's not our season. Man, I love the Raptors, but it's not our season.
As you can see, I'm a diehard Raptor, yo.
That was our Raptor rewind this week.
Northside represent
up again.
Northside, right?
Again.
Now after that,
after that rough week, back from COVID, box up. Right. Even when Tyrese had a terrible game, the man shoot air balls. But guess what? The team still boxed up the Raptors. This is not our year. This is one of them years. This is one of them years. Right? Remember when we got season tickets and we got the tickets and everybody's like, "You want to go to the game?"
And we dashed all the tickets.
No, everybody, nobody wanted to go. This is becoming that year.
Right?
But again,
you gotta look at it, right?
But it's becoming that year.
We have. Remember, right? There was only 3 vets returning from the old school squad, right? So it was an uphill climb for us. Optimism was there. But yeah, man, let's man. I'm still optimistic.
It's not our year. Maybe like I know I still trust the Masai, so we might be getting there. But anyways, let's get to around the league. That was our Raptors wrap up.
Yeah, what's happening around the association?
Well, the big news right now is Rondo to Cleveland.
Well, first of all, before we even get into that news, right, it seems like the whole basketball world is stuck in LA. Like, everyone's reporting in from all the different sports shows to us. It's like the Lakers' struggles is central in basketball right now. I don't know why is no other news compared to that news. But
the reason why is because it's because everybody expected them to do way better. You have like one of the
start
best players, the top 5 players, one of the players of all time in the league, LeBron James, on your team. Like, did you see that little review of his career? His 37 years, his career, all them dunks and passes. God, this man's still doing that stuff today. It's like, yo, you have that guy, like, he's basically a face of the league. So if his team does, like, is trash and not in the playoffs, yo, they're going to talk about it. What's wrong with LA, and what are they going to do? Because they're kind of stuck in a pigeonhole.
Yeah. So for this one, right, you know, they lost to the Grizz. After they gave a good performance against the Rockets, right? Yeah, it's the Rockets, but to see a team with 4 guys score over 20 points, right? I thought, okay, you know, something's gonna happen together, and then boom, the next game versus the Grizz, LeBron gives you 37, 13, and 7 assists, and you guys lost. You scored his 36,000 points, and you lost.
I think LeBron could go and score 40 anytime he wants, but he realized he can't win that way. He can't just bully ball himself because by the end of the day, you're tired. You can't play,
and you can see.
You can't do it. You need the team to. He knows that.
Yeah, and he's trying. He's trying.
Like, LeBron's gonna get his numbers. I think LeBron's gonna be like, you know what? I just gotta get my numbers this season to get me close to that number 1 points all time in NBA history.
But knowing
this year
LeBron,
is not the year again.
But knowing LeBron and seeing LeBron and the way he works, right? He's not gonna throw it in like that, right? They're still gonna try a few things, but right now over the last 6 games, they're 1-5. You know, the only good thing is in that is, you know, everyone thought Father Time is catching up to LeBron. Over those stretches, averaging, you know, 30 plus a game. He has the most 30 points game in the league at 37.
Yeah, but
you know, so
who are you gonna like? What could they do? Because you obviously see it's not working. And I think the problem, I don't think the problem is Westbrook. I think the problem is interior. It's AD. I'm sorry, but are you gonna trade him? If you trade him, what are you gonna get?
You're not getting nothing.
The defense, because they're all old.
Right. So that's why, like, everyone was upset when they got rid of IT. I kind of get it because they picked up Stanley Johnson, and he's been playing good defense for them so far. But they need.
Yeah, he does play well, good defense.
He's been playing good for them, right? Mm-hmm. But they need defenders, man. They need better defenders. They just need overall better play. Right.
No, but also their offense is stagnant at a lot of time. Like, when you just look at them, how they play, they don't play as a team. Like, you look at teams like Golden State and the Suns. Those are perfect teams. Like, when you distribute that ball, you hit every corner. Man in the corner, he's hitting that three. Yeah. Everybody has a skill set. Everybody can attack. Everybody can play deep. But the Lakers is like, yo, LeBron will create and it'll be brick. You see that highlight where he had 3 assists on the same play, all 3 wide open shots, and they all missed. And LeBron's like, what the?
And they all bricked it. But again, right?
Like,
with those guys, remember, all right, they're coming off with 11 new guys, right? But still, that's not an excuse. But with LeBron's teams, he's always done that. But this year, it looks like even with the coach. Right, I don't know if it came out of protocol yet, but every day was a different lineup. Like, he was trying different things because whatever they had wasn't messing. So they're still trying to tinker. Yeah, it's not looking good. They're not gonna make the playoffs. It's not looking good.
Well, it's not looking good.
It's not looking good. But to put a ball in that,
we gotta move on here. But LeBron, he's doing.
We have to wish LeBron happy birthday, 37.
Happy birthday! Yes, it was his birthday. Happy birthday. Brian has the same birthday as my younger brother, Brian.
Oh, serious? Brian? I lied.
Yeah, same day. But, LeBron looking to get a triple-double for his whole career. Over 10K points, over 10K assists, and over 10K rebounds.
But remember, I've been saying this from time.
And have the number one amount of points in the. LeBron is going to go down as the greatest of all time.
But the funny thing is, he's not a scorer. He's not a scorer, but yet still he's going to lead the league in scoring by the time he's done.
Man, that's bullshit. He's a scorer. He's a playmaker. He's everything.
He's never won a scoring title. I've never seen.
It doesn't make a difference. But that's just going to show them how stupid they are when he finishes as number one in scoring of all time.
Because when you think of scoring titles, right? Everyone thinks of Durant. You think of all these guys who are lethal assassin scoring. They always leave LeBron out. But for his career, he's averaged 27, 7, and 7. That's crazy.
LeBron, I'm telling you, LeBron is going to go down the graded. When you look at his stats, it's like insane. When you just think about it, like overall, he's like everything. Like he's probably up there on steals, rebound, assists, blocks, like all type of things. Like
for sure.
Yeah.
But that's the Lakers. So what do you think about the Brooklyn Nets bringing back Kyrie? You think it's going to work?
I like it, but it's so weird. Now the Nets don't have an incentive to get home court. It'll be better if they don't have home court. Because if they could play 4 games on the road with Kyrie, that's an advantage. But now they're sitting in the number 1 spot. They're going to have home court all the way. So they only get 3 games on the road. And like, it's interesting. Because now it's like, hey, maybe we just rest some players and take some losses.
To me, that's a desperate move. Right?
No,
it looks like a desperate move.
No. You think it's a desperate move?
It looks like a desperate move, right? Because did they need to bring him back? Were they struggling? Were they in 5th place, 6th place, right? They're still hovering, right? But it looks
I think they realized they were stupid in the first place to not let the man play. Yeah. I could understand if New York, the city, makes this rule, but anytime you can have him on the court, let the man play.
Yeah, but it also brings me
I
back
just hope
to
he got
the
his
point.
Money.
Yeah, they also bring me back to the point where I said in the beginning, right? Nash is gonna. I remember I said in the beginning, Nash is gonna call this man back if they look at it and say, okay, we're not where we think or need to be. They're gonna bring him back, and this is one of the things. Because remember, they're struggling. Even now that they're winning, it still doesn't look right. It still looks disjointed.
It doesn't look right, but they're still number 1 in the East.
They're still number 1 in the East.
Scary.
Right?
And you're bringing in Kyrie. Oh my God! Like, give it up. If you're in the East, and say wrap it up. Things are done. Actually, but I think the only team that really has a chance to get against them is the 76ers. And especially if they make a trade and get something for Simmons before.
Yeah, you still think Milwaukee doesn't have a chance against them?
I think. Honestly, you know what?
With
I keep on forgetting about Giannis. I keep on forgetting about. It's not even a Boogie and all that, man. It's Giannis.
Yeah. It's Giannis.
It's Giannis. Giannis is now like. I think he's the man. Like people talk about everybody else. Oh, KD could shoot this. Giannis sometimes is unstoppable, yo.
Do you know?
And not just on the offense side, on the defense side too.
Do you know Giannis is quietly having another MVP season, but no one's talking about him?
Yeah, he's actually number 1 in the MVP ranking right now again.
Yeah, and no one's talking about him. That is crazy.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I don't talk about Milwaukee because I just kind of write them off. Like, it's Milwaukee. It's Milwaukee.
Right, but they've been getting healthy. Drew Holiday's been playing good. So yeah, it's gonna be those 3 for sure. It's gonna be those 3. I don't know who's gonna be 4.
4. There's nobody. There's no 4.
There's no 4. I thought it was gonna be Miami, but I don't know about that.
Actually, no. What am I talking about? I shouldn't say that. Chicago has a chance. Miami, if everybody's healthy, and I think those are like the only teams.
Yeah, that's
Chicago, because Chicago is very interesting, very exciting. I think they'll be like the underdog that would just sneak through and match up the season.
Yeah, but they're in a 5-game win streak now, so
they're just hyped. Overall, they win without even with players out, they're winning. Because they have a balanced offense. There's a lot of men on that team that can score and create.
Right? But they're starting to get hit with the bug too, because
even though with man out, guess what? They're still winning.
Yeah, so it's just they have a better collection of talent. I think that's what it is. Best.
It's like next man up.
A better collection of talent,
and they have man of quality that could step up.
All right. So now, what else happened around the league? Did you see that IT got signed by the Mavs? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I was sad that he didn't get a second 10-day from the Lakers, but
I understand that move though. I understand why they didn't do it, but yeah, and he goes. Hopefully he sticks there because he's a bucket, man. But
they have too many. They already have what's his name?
That's
the small point guard they have. Yeah,
Brunson.
They can't have too many small guards.
Yeah, they can't have too small men.
You can't have who else?
Yeah.
But then they have Luka as a point guard. But I don't know. It may not work. It worked for Brunson, but I don't know.
But yeah, I think that's a solid pickup for them, though. I don't know if it's going to end, as you said, right, in a sign it, another second day and a sign it for the rest of the season. Hopefully it does, but yeah, we'll see.
Also, but at least he's getting some money. He's back in the league to show them.
Yeah, he's back in the league where he should be. He shouldn't even been out the league, right?
Yeah,
I agree. Thinking of nostalgic to see Isaiah back in the league. The Heat has signed Mario Chalmers to a 10-day contract. That came out 11.
I saw Wade posted it. Not Wade. I mean, Bosch posted it.
Bosch, right?
Bosch is like, yo, let's everybody wants.
Let's bring the band back.
They're like, yo, if Collison and all these men can come in, yo, I could come back in.
Why not?
Yeah,
right?
Why not?
It's a 10-day G League contract. Make some money.
Make that money.
And then you're back out again.
Yeah.
And then that's strange. I don't know how much he's gonna play though, but they've been getting hit hard, so I understand that move. But that was funny when I saw it though. That gave me a little chuckle. And then moving out of that into your boy, my number 2 shooting guard of all time, Klay Thompson. Right, he's returning soon. And
Curry's like, Golden State is gonna be
has to start.
Golden State's gonna be
start.
Yeah, I guess he has to start. He has to start.
No, he has to start.
You have to give him his position.
So they're gonna take a few games for him to get back into 2-year form, right? But after that, oh Lord of mercy.
I don't know,
be a problem.
I think the championship is gonna be either Phoenix Suns or Golden State Warriors. Because I think one of those two are winning the chip this year. Those are the best teams. How they play overall, like the amount of talent, not those two teams. Brooklyn too, but it's just like with Kyrie playing,
Kyrie's a part-time player, but with that team, right? Even though they just got decimated by COVID, right? Their rookie Kuminga started to play. I saw. Their next rookie.
Kuminga. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Kuminga's
their next
not
rookie,
bad
Moody.
At all.
Moody was playing big, right? Yeah. Wiseman comes back. It's crazy, man. Everyone's talking about, should they trade Wiggins? For what? Trade Wiggins for who? Are you kidding me right now? Wiggins is a borderline all-star right now.
Wiggins is a nice little piece. It's like, okay, let's get us to 20 points a game. Nice. Every day. Easy.
Yo, you could plug him in for 20 a game easy.
And his defense that people don't even talk about.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why, people are talking about him, low-key being an all-star. You never know, man. You could definitely do it. Do it. But Klay being back is another weapon that these men didn't need, but it's going to put them over to the next level. Yo. It's crazy.
I'm telling you, Golden State Warriors. That's Golden State. I want it's going to take him a while to get his win. There's a lot of man like Chris Paul wanted him to get a chip, but I don't know. Golden State's going to be hard to beat.
It's going to take Klay a few games to get his NBA legs.
The Western Conference Finals is going to be a serious battle.
But we'll see, man. We'll see. Yeah. And but that was around the association. Taking you around the league. Right.
Around the league, but we have one more session before we wrap up.
One more session.
I think Statman. I think we need a.
It's been a while.
The soap.
Cue the music.
Cue the music.
Has been turned.
As the world turns.
As Vern turned. I didn't hear about this
new
until
episode.
you sent it to me.
Episode.
I didn't know about this one until you sent it to me.
You didn't hear about Victor? Victor woke up from his coma. Lie, he's still in the coma.
Victor's still in the coma. If you're equating Victor to Embiid, then yes, he wake up from the coma and he's playing ball.
So, first of all, Ben Simmons, there was a stat that he surpassed $10 million in fines from the Sixers for not playing and demanding a trade. They still have him on the trade block that's sitting there, not trading him yet. Don't know what they're doing, what they're holding out for. But he hasn't played all 2021 so far.
Wow.
Doesn't look like he's going to play for the Sixers in 2022.
That's a lot of money.
The 76ers are balling, though. They're playing
That's a
well.
lot of money. That's a lot of money.
But don't worry, he sold his condo,
Wow.
so he made some money. He could live off of that.
He sold his condo. Okay.
Yeah.
Did he sell one of his 50 cars too?
Must, man. You never know.
Yo, that
but
is
then again,
crazy.
If he needs money, that he could sell out some things.
But I think Philly wants a top 25 player back for him. At this point, I don't think they're gonna get it. His value is so low right now.
When you look at the league, and it's a shooting league, and you need shooters.
And he doesn't
come
shoot.
on, you need.
Maybe he's like, maybe it's like when he comes back to the next team, he's gonna start shooting and licking shots.
Yeah, right.
But
maybe eventually, I give him a few years because, like, you have to look at it like the evolution of like Giannis, where he couldn't shoot. Nothing. You just start slowly get better, slowly. Nobody's gonna come and say you can't shoot this year, and next year you're licking laser shots.
Yeah,
come on now.
I semi disagree with that one because Giannis was actually taking shots in games even though he was missing. This man is
but I'm saying
hero.
Giannis took time, even though he was shooting shots. It took time. He didn't just become great. So I'm saying Ben Simmons is not gonna be great. He's not gonna come back this year and shoot.
Oh, exactly.
Like, wait, no, he's not gonna happen.
It's gonna be progress. It's gonna be progress. It's gonna need time. But you have to put in that work.
Exactly what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But
you have to put in that work.
Put in the work.
You know,
probably sitting at home.
But all I gotta say is though, since that boy Joel came back, they've been playing pretty good, and right now Ben is looking expendable because Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, Maxey is like, yo, this is my spot.
And
that's where he's going.
Embiid is really like you could kind of replace Ben Simmons' production with a few players. His defense maybe not, but his production, what he gives you, you could replace it with a few players.
Yeah, like Maxey, he doesn't score though.
Exactly, Maxey and Shake Milton. Maxey and Shake Milton will give you that for Ben Simmons, right?
Yeah, but you need the jumper. You need that even a jumper, the pump fake, 2 dribbles. Those type of shots, the 2-pointers, threes in the corners. Simple. Once you can get that, you're good.
I would trade him and fill out the rest of your roster. Yeah. So what I would do is trade him and fill out the rest of your roster because you're seeing like right now Embiid is holding it down with him and Tobias and whatever, right? They're still winning and they're playing big teams and beating big teams, right? I would just trade him and fill out the roster. I think that's what he should do. They should try to trade him and get a package of some good shooters.
You're trying to get like a one all-star, but
they need players like
If you can get an amazing all-star, I'll take it. But I don't think he's gonna get that.
No, you're not gonna get one. But they should be going for players like PJ Tucker, Jay Crowder type players. You know what I'm saying? Like not they're gonna trade them to that teams, but those are the type of packages that need to come back.
But you can probably get a few players.
3D guy,
a shooter, a rookie, a draft pick, like a few different things.
Because you don't need 3 guys to win a championship, right? That's already debunked, right? The Raptors had a great squad, and we bring in one guy that took us over the hump, right? So if they get now a collective of good role players, 3 and D guys around Embiid,
all they really need is Embiid. Embiid's the real deal.
Embiid stayed healthy, right? And then Tobias is playing decent enough. He's giving you at least 18 to 20, right?
But
decent enough.
And Embiid shoulders, you could win the championship. That man is dangerous.
Exactly. So
on all levels. He can shoot threes. He can post you up. He can shoot the 2. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. On all levels. So if they're thinking right, forget about the top 25 player back and just fill out your rosters with solid good guys, man. Top 30 guys, top 50 guys that will.
But you think Ben will be traded this year or in 2022?
It's
or by the trade deadline.
There's no packages out there unless they drop their asking price. He's not gonna get traded this year, right? He'll probably get traded in the offseason in a sign and trade. They go off of somebody and they use him as a sign and trade shit. Right? That's the other option.
They might do that too if something nice doesn't come up.
Doesn't come up, why give up a 3-4 time All-Star for nothing? Just do a sign and trade in the offseason, right?
Ben's a fool. Not a man that lost his whole season of his young life. Like he could have dominated.
The man should have did what Kemba Walker should have done, right?
Mm-hmm. Should have done what Kemba Walker did.
Walker is doing, right? And we'll end on that note, right? Because what happened? Kemba got back in the rotation,
Yeah, Kemba
yes,
shut
it may
his
be
mouth.
because of COVID, but he got back in the rotation.
Kemba might have
He's
been
been averaging
but he got in the
25.
rotation and he balled out.
And he's in the rotation, averaging 25 a game.
Yeah.
Could you believe that? The man went from nothing and being X'd out the lineup, punking off. But
Yeah,
you
I
know
was like, what? Kemba's in the game?
Yeah.
Kemba's
like, I'm a professional.
Oh, geez.
Right? I'm a professional. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to tutor the young man them. And when my number called, I'm going to show out. And man showed out. So, Ben Simmons, take notes. This is what you should have done from the beginning. From the beginning.
The soap opera continues.
Right.
Continues.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the next episode.
It's continues, but it's done
honestly,
for us.
I can't wait for it to done because I want to see where it's going. But it's a soap opera.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna go long.
I want to see the next chapter. I want to see the next chapter. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the next chapter of the soap opera. Sorry. But yeah, man.
So Vern, how do you rate the Carib? We didn't rate the beer last week. Honestly,
Carib,
I like a stag better than Carib.
I like a stag better, but you know the stag is a 15 and the Carib is a 10.
So what is his numbers out of 100 or 20 or 10? I agree. I think a stag is up there. Maybe I'll say a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Carib is closer to like a 7.
So with the stag, I give it a scale of 15, and it's 15 for 15 for the
You
stag.
change the scale every week. Every week is a new scale.
But nah. But for real though, out of 10, the stag is a 10, and the Carib is a 9.5. You know, but here in Canada, seeing that they robbed me of a percentage of 0.2%, it's a 8. It's a 9. It's a 9 just because it's.
So I'm out here rating the stag. I bet you the stag even tastes different than out there. Or
I know, probably, right? The next episode, I'll have the stag. I'll have the stag.
Okay, I'll bring back the stag. I will see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. All right, so bless up,
everyone. That's us right here. Another episode, Puff and Vern. Do what you do, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Get the algorithm up. Let's get up to 100 likes, man. Let's do it. All right, Puff and Vern, we out. Let me jam.
I think I'm going to go to the beach. I'm going to take time and chill out on the beach for the rest of the day. It's like, all right, peace.
A beach flex? All right, look at more.